भाई मेरे साथ भी खेलोगे क्या? खेलोगे तो बोलो जल्दी जल्दी। या वेलकम बैक टू अनीस। खेलूंगा, क्यों नहीं खेलूंगा यार। बहुत वैसे भी काफी टाइम हो गया पीसी पे नहीं बैठ रहा अच्छे से। कल भी बहुत बुरी तरह हार रहा था, लेकिन आज वापस अपने स्टार्ट किया है। खेलूंगा, क्यों नहीं खेलूंगा यार। ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। तो चलो अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम चालू करते हैं। तो वेलकम बैक ऑन ई फुटबॉल डेस्टिनी। तो अपने जरूर क्यों नहीं खेलेंगे। तो अनीस, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है भाई तेरा वापस से। ठीक है, तो चलो अभी मेरे को मैच जस्ट स्टार्ट होता है तो मेरे को क्या है कि रूम कार्ड भेजना, उसके हिसाब से करेंगे। ठीक है, तो सबसे पहले अपना हुक लाइन बोल देते हैं। वेलकम गाइस, टुडे वी आर टेस्टिंग द न्यू फॉर्मेशन 3322, यानी कि अपने कल भी किया था। इंडिविजुअली फास्ट बिल्डअप, फुल अटैक गेम प्ले। ओके, आल्सो टुडे gameplay more smooth because I use the NoPing. Let's see can we dominate opponent. Okay, ट्राई करके देखते हैं कि भाई अपना ये कैसे जा रहा है पिंग, उसके हिसाब से और क्या ही सीन होता है। ठीक है, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी कल अपना ने पूरा ही चेक किया था अभी 3322 के फॉर्मेशन कैसे होता है, फिर उसके हिसाब से सेटअप कर किया था अपनों ने टोटली सारा। ठीक है, today gameplay were smooth because I use no ping. Link in description if you want better ping in game. तो आप जरूर जाके विजिट करिए उसमें और जाके देख सकते हो। ठीक है, ताकि आपका भी जो पिंग का प्रॉब्लम आता है और नहीं हो, तो वो आपको अगर डायरेक्ट डाउनलोड करना तो प्लीज़ मेरे उसमें जाके लिंक पे जाके क्लिक करिए और आपको मिलेगा। तो उसमें थोड़ा डिस्काउंट भी मिल सकता है, बाकी और कुछ नहीं गाइस। अनिश, रूम कार्ड भेजो पहले यार। ओह, और है पेनल्टी मिस। हे जेस्टर, हाउ आर यू भाई? भाई मैं ठीक हूँ। कल कहाँ चले गए थे? कहीं नहीं यार, मेरा इंटरनेट बंद हो गया था, पता नहीं क्या सीन हो गया था। तो इसके लिए मेरे को थोड़ा क्या बंद करना पड़ा था, तो फिर मेरा मूड नहीं बना, क्योंकि काफी सारे अपनों ने मैच लॉस कर रहे थे डिवीजन 5 में। इसके लिए अपनों ने क्या मूड ही नहीं बना कि भाई वापस से खेल पाए अपने। ठीक है, तो आज वापस से ट्राई करते हैं। सेम फॉर्मेशन, सेम गेम प्ले और सेम सॉफ्टवेयर चेंज। ठीक है, मिस्टर इनिश, कैन यू सेंड योर रूम कार्ड? तो गाइज जो अभी चैनल के साथ जुड़े हैं उनके लिए वेलकम बैक टू ई फुटबॉल डेस्टिनी। गाइज यहाँ पे आपको वो रोमांच मिलेगा जो आपने कहीं दूसरे चैनल पे नहीं मिलेगा। आपको अपने रहे डेली डेली जो फॉर्मेशन अपने चेंज करते रहते हैं, उसके हिसाब से अपने को जो फिट बैठता है फॉर्मेशन, उसके हिसाब से खेलते हैं। ठीक है, तो आज का जो अपना टारगेट है गाइस, आज 4 मैच का है अपना टारगेट की 4 मैच में अगर ये फॉर्मेशन सही बैठा तो अपने कंटिन्यूस करेंगे, नहीं तो फिर क्या है कि फॉर्मेशन पूरा ही चेंज करेंगे। तो 4 मैच अपने को खेलने हैं सेम फॉर्मेशन के साथ। ठीक है, अपने पास यार है ही नहीं यार कुछ भी यार। बैलेंस होता तो इजीली अपने ये बाय करते कोई भी एक प्लेयर। एनीवे नो नीड फॉर दिस। अनीश बेच रहा है क्या यार? देख तेरे लिए वेट कर रहा हूं मैं। डीएल खेलो ना भाई। व्हाट यू मीन डीएल? ओह, डिवीजन लीग। खेलूंगा खेलूंगा यार, क्यों नहीं खेलूंगा। ये भाई साहब एक बार इसके साथ मैच खेल रहे फिर खेलते। काफी टाइम लगा रहा है ये भी। तो चलिए इसके बीच में आपको बता देता हूँ कि कल की जैसे मेरी टीम सेटअप हुई थी तो उसके हिसाब से अपनों ने सेट कर रखा है पूरा ही। तो कल जो अपना मैच था यार, क्या ही, एक भी मैच अपनों ने नहीं जीता अब तक। दो मैच थे तो दोनों के दोनों अपने ड्रॉ हो गए। और टोटली अपनों ने कितने मैच खेले यार? 6 मैच, आई थिंक 6 मैच खेले हैं या 6 के 6 अपनों ने हारे। सिर्फ 2 मैच अपना ड्रॉ किए हैं। समझ सकते हो भाई, इतना गंदा गेम था अपना कल। कोई नहीं, जब तक ये कार्ड बेचता है अपने को, रूम नंबर बेचता है, तब तक अपने डिवीजन लीग का एक मैच खेल लेते हैं। तो मैच में परफॉर्मेंस कैसा है अपना वो देख लेते हैं, ठीक है। तो अपने को क्या करना है कि अपने को 4 मैच अभी खेलने हैं, तो 4 मैच खेल के सेम फॉर्मेशन के साथ अगर अपने को कंफर्टेबल होता है उसके हिसाब से अपने करेंगे। नहीं तो फिर क्या कि आपके हिसाब से फॉर्मेशन रखेंगे भाई, आप मेरे को सजेस्ट करना कौन सा फॉर्मेशन अपने रखेंगे, उसके हिसाब से अपने खेला जाएगा, ठीक है। तो जस्ट विल चेक दिस फॉर्मेशन ऑन डिवीजन लीग, मास्टर लीग भी उसको बोल सकते हैं अपने। तुम सही हो भाई, क्या मतलब इसका? नहीं मिस्टर जेस्टर, क्या मतलब इसका यार? भाई तुम लोग को पता है तो जरा मेरे को बता पाओगे कि क्या मतलब कह रहा है इसका? तुम सही हो भाई। यहाँ आई थिंक अपने एक और मिस्टेक कर रहे हैं जो नहीं होनी चाहिए। आउट वाइड यार, आउट वाइड, अरे शिट। इसमें अपने को क्या है कि एक चीज करनी चाहिए यार, फॉर्मेशन। नो फॉर्मेशन चेंज नहीं, प्लेइंग स्टाइल अपने को थोड़ा चेंज करना है। ओके, लॉन्ग बॉल काउंटर पोजीशन। यहाँ पे अपने को क्या है कि ये फॉर्मेशन पे अपने को कौन सा ज्यादा पोजीशन के साथ जाता है, तो ये अपने एक पोजीशन वाला वो चुनेंगे। तो पोजीशन अपना साइड सेट करेंगे, ठीक है। अनीश अभी 10 मिनट रुक जा भाई। मैं कल इसके लिए सोच रहा था कि कोई ना कोई मिस्टेक कर रहा हूँ भाई। ये फॉर्मेशन के साथ यार आउटफिट कतई ही नहीं बैठता है। काउंटर अटैक बैक सकता है ज्यादा बेटर। मोस्ट ऑफली जो होता है ना, पोजीशन बना के खेलो, वो बेटर बैठता है इसमें।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
ही गेम है, ठीक है। अगर 3-2-2 आप लोग खेल रहे हो तो आपको चाहे काउंटर अटैक बनाना आना चाहिए, नहीं तो फिर क्या है, पोजीशन बना के अगर खेलते हो ना तो मस्त प्लेयर आपके मूवमेंट बनाते हैं। तो मैं कल यही सोच रहा हूँ यार, आउट वाइड क्यों हो रहा है सारे। आई थिंक मैंने कल देखा नहीं था, ठीक है।
Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So what can they make of this? Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Valverde! Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Looking for options for movement. And it's Valverde. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's in on, tries a shot!
यार गलत shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under
ये
pressure.
गलत shot.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. It's Raul! That's a half-decent try.
Raul just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
It's come through and he's had a quick look. And he's had a hit!
Who,
And he
Neymar
comes up
Junior?
trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Neymar. Gerrard. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
Haaland!
हालैंड थोड़ा और आगे लेके जाना था यार.
Vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Threads one in. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good
Long
enough,
pass, okay,
and
clear
he
now.
knows it.
Come on, pass it.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Pass, man, pass. Why you can stop
And he's
here?
cleared it out of harm's way. And the keeper's got it again.
Guys, आप देख सकते हो 3-4 चांस मिले को अपने को सडनली मिले.
Not the most accurate pass.
Hey.
Can he get on the end of this? Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland. Oh, important interception. And that was nowhere near his best. Raul proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Midfield. Okay.
Now it's Neymar.
I know. मैं भाग गया था यहीं पोस्ट डालने वाला है.
He's found a way through. He's got
अरे यार ये गंदा था यार. ये गंदा था सही में.
Barcelona!
ये गंदा था.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
सेंटर से पूरा खाली था यार.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Tries to pass it through. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Torres. And it's McAllister. Look at the space here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Great ball if he can get there. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and it are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific.
Okay.
Valverde, big chance!
यार नेट बॉल अपने को तकलीफ दे रहा है.
Beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Great vision. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Dembele. That's a decent clearance. Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Batistuta goes on a charge down the left. Cross into the box. Howson tries to clear.
Clear,
And he can clear it
okay, no
away.
problem, it is a clear.
And there is the half-time whistle.
थोड़ा फर्क
Well,
तो
there were
पड़ रहा
plenty of
है, नहीं तो
talking
कल
points in
क्या
that
हो रहा
first
था कि
half, but
अपने
just the one goal. It's still
जैसे मैच
anybody's
स्टार्ट होती
game
थी ना
here.
तुरंत स्कोर पढ़ना चालू हो
Well,
जाता था
for
अपने
me,
को,
Peter,
थोड़ा
things
फर्क
have
तो पड़ रहा
never
है भाई,
really got going,
ठीक है
but at
थोड़ा
least
फर्क तो
this
है,
will be a good
अब फिर
time
रिकवर
to
की कर सकते हैं
reflect
लेकिन ठीक
and
है.
regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Neymar. Very nicely done.
Such good technique.
Valverde. He's going for goal. Oh, he's hit the bar. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Can he spark a counter here? Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Saliba makes the interception. Looking to play him in. Messi. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's taking no chances there. Turns and goes back. Neymar is onto this.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Nicely weighted ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
A probing pass. Messi.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Neymar. Shot could be on. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
यार
That's what really rips
डिस्टर्बेंस होती है
defenses
ना,
apart, and it's
कसम से
difficult to
डिस्टर्बेंस
find
होती
an
है ना,
answer to
फोकस
it
नहीं हो पाता
when
है
it's
गेम में
applied like that.
लिटरली यार, लिटरली यार डिस्टर्बेंस जब आ जाती है ना, फोकस नहीं हो पाता गेम में, होता ही नहीं है, कुछ भी कर लो भले।
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. That's just
अरे
playing it
एक
safe
झटका था वहां
and
से।
simple.
Well, that has not gone well.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might
कौन
be
यार,
difficult
पहुंच
from
जाओ
here.
ऊपर यार, चला मैं हिल रहा हूँ, पहुंच गया तो पहुंच गया।
Doué. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Doué really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's managed to get rid. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Valverde. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's away. And the
वाह,
shot!
what a goal
We've
man,
got
what
a
a goal।
goal! Such
कसम से ये
thrill,
जो गोल है
such
ना, भले ये
noise,
मैच
and
हार भी
how
जाऊंगा तो भी
this
चलेगा मेरे को,
matters.
पर ये इसके दिल पे लगना
A
चाहिए, और
momentary
ये गोल
lapse
ऐसा लगा है।
mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
हाँ हाँ
Well,
हाँ
let
हाँ
that
हाँ,
be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused.
Shot at goal! They want to be quick
पास
to
था
recover this.
ये पास था लिटरली, ये पास
And
था,
a
ये
terrific
पास
save
था
from the
लिटरली।
keeper.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Well timed, excellent interception. Dembele.
कम ऑन, पास इट
And that is
यार,
as
शिट।
far as it goes. Well, this was a game
कोई
they
बात नहीं,
could
अभी एक
so
मैनेजर
easily have
खोलते हैं,
won on another day,
मैनेजर
but
देखते हैं अपने थोड़ा
alas, that
पोजीशन के लिए,
wasn't to be, and
जो
they go
मैनेजर सही
down
है
by the
वो अपने डालेंगे यहाँ पे, और ये जो गेम है ना, ये जो फॉर्मेशन है उसके हिसाब से चलेगा, पर कितना भी अपने कर ले, कितना भी अपने इतना काउंटर अटैक रख ले या किसमें भी रख ले, जब तक पोजीशन वाला इसमें नहीं आएगा तो उतना मजा नहीं आएगा। तो चलो एक गेम अपने अनीस के साथ खेलते हैं, फिर उसके बाद वापस अपने रिजल्ट लिखने आएंगे, ठीक है। इस रूम में नहीं, इस रूम में नहीं बोला तो तुम नया रूम बना के दो, मैं बना के देता हूँ, रुक जा। फ्रेंड मैच, जस्ट आई टॉक टू अबाउट दिस। कितने दिनों बाद अनीश खेलने वाला है वो बता। क्रिएट रूम, पासवर्ड नहीं, ड्रीम टीम, ओके डन। देख ले रूम नंबर, देख ले मेरा, तो उसके हिसाब से आ। अनीश रूम नंबर देख ले, 21575064। मैनेजर चेंज, इंडोनेशिया, अपने को पोजीशन Cliverts, okay, this is a better. सीएफ चाहिए कुछ अच्छा, एक सीएफ चाहिए भाई अच्छा। गोल वॉचर है, डीप लाइन फॉरवर्ड, गोल वॉचर, गोल वॉचर, गोल वॉचर। एक मिनट रुक जा यार। डीप लाइन, डीप लाइन, गोल वॉचर, डीप लाइन फॉरवर्ड, ये भी गोल वॉचर है, ये भी गोल वॉचर है, ये भी गोल वॉचर है, सारे सारे के सारे हैं। ट्रिगर मैन ये नहीं चाहिए, ठीक है ये भी अपने खेल सकते हैं। बॉक्स इतना बॉक्स है फैली, गोल वॉचर, ये भी गोल वॉचर है। अंकल मैन, साले जितने भी सीएफ है ना सारे के सारे गोल पोचर है यार। एंड्रिक, डमी रन, ठीक है। तो काम करते हैं ना, चल यार दोनों के दोनों अपने गोल पोचर ही खिला देते हैं, इसकी जगह इसको रख देते हैं, ठीक है। होल प्ले मेकर के लिए हाँ बहुत सालों बाद भाई, बहुत सालों बाद क्रिएटिव प्ले मेकर, ठीक है। क्रिएटिव कोल पामर क्या है? ठीक है, तो ये चीज अपने को जहाँ थी वहां अपने को होनी चाहिए थी, तो हमने कर लिया है। तो ठीक है, एक अपने इसके साथ खेलेंगे, फिर उसके बाद अपने जो क्या है कि लाइव डिवीजन खेलेंगे भाई, डिवीजन लीग। मोर व्यू, मोर विन क्या लिखता है? मोर आफ्टर विन द मैच, क्या भाई क्या जेस्टर बोल रहा है, क्या समझ नहीं आ रहा है। Okay,
Oh, what a
Jester,
sight
I
this
will
is. A
understand.
beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will
More view
really get
after
the
win this
juices
match.
flowing.
Okay, win the match.
I'm
This
Peter
भी नहीं
Drury
है।
and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have
देखते हैं
him
यार
on
क्या
board.
होता है ये।
Thanks for
ये
that,
भी
Peter. Hi,
खिलाड़ी बहुत
everyone. The
खतरनाक है,
excitement has really
और
picked
अपने
up
पास
now,
जो
and I'm
फॉर्मेशन है
eager
ये
for
भी
the
अपने
action to
पीसी में
start.
एटलीस्ट नया नया ट्राई कर रहे हैं कि फोन में तो अपने पास है, तो फोन में
Colours
से अपना
vivid
ये
and
एकदम मिला के
vibrant,
रख देते हैं।
songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
ओहो
Yes,
अनीश,
he's
क्या
certainly
हुआ
the
भाई
one who
अनीश?
carries the hopes of his team. Shoots!
Okay, that's the
He's
first
done
goal.
it!
Neymar Junior.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Neymar really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough
Yes, it's
skill.
over.
And for
MS
me, it was controlled perfection.
MDC. What do you mean MDC?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Park Ji-sung. Can he get on the end of this? And
Clear ही
that was
रखेंगे,
very
clear ही रखेंगे, थोड़ा
necessary.
clear रखेंगे यहाँ से, ठीक है?
There will
Kylian
be a
Mbappe.
throw-in. So just a one early goal to report so
Oh
far.
wow!
1-0 the score. And Park Ji-sung! And that would have been
अच्छा
some
try था
goal.
यार, अच्छा try था.
Park Ji-sung certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Rijkaard. Neymar. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's in a great position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rooney. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Rooney. Now he's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Gravenberg. Played back in. Rijkaard. Albert Ferrer. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the cut, he's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Park Ji-sung threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. And he shoots! And again! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
एक्चुअली मेरे को यहाँ से क्लियर करना था, तो मैं ही थोड़ा उसने होल्ड अप पे रह गया.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Gerrard.
Good ball.
Rooney.
Pretty robust defending.
Good one.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Albert Ferrer. Beraldo. Gerrard. Albert Ferrer. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get rid.
गलत खेल गया.
Referee's given a
ये थोड़ा
throw.
गलत खेल गया.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Nice control. Kvaratskhelia! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kvaratskhelia really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them...
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Tries to pass it through. And a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
ये मेरे को एक्चुअली पट्टी पे खेलना चाहिए था, नॉट बी लाइक दैट। कोई बात नहीं, रिकवर करेंगे अभी।
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Valverde. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's worked it through.
Ball is game.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Okay.
Harrison did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Somewhat off target. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Harrison cuts out the pass. Mbappe receives it in a... And it's half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
भाई साहब मैच में अगर मजा आ रहा है तो प्लीज चैनल को लाइक सब्सक्राइब और कमेंट जरूर करके जाइए। और देख सकते हो आप 58% 58% अपने पास पोजीशन है, शॉट टारगेट ऑन 2 लिया और दोनों ऑन टारगेट है, फाउल कोई भी नहीं है। गेम पासेस जो है अपने पास 71 है सक्सेसफुली पास, ठीक है, और कंप्लीटली जो अपनों ने किया 90 किया है, ठीक है। गेम अच्छा लग रहा है तो प्लीज चैनल को लाइक सब्सक्राइब जरूर करिएगा। क्या कहता है मेरा भाई?
Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started.
ये तेरी कमेंट पढ़ने में रह गया।
Lovely pass, but can he get... He's gone for goal! Rooney. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beraldo. Now it's Dembele. Can he get onto this? Goal kick.
आप अच्छे से खेल रहे हो।
No, I stand corrected. It's a corner.
अच्छा नहीं, अच्छा होता था यार, डिवीजन लीग 1 पे नहीं आता।
And now they can spring out of defence. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Now it's Neymar. The ball goes in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Kvaratskhelia. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, that's been intercepted. Eder Militao. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was
Come
brave
on, ball पे जाओ.
defending, and they got away with
यार
it.
हट.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, no joy this time. Beraldo getting this one clear. Almost an hour gone. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Stood up
ओए
well
यार,
to him there.
मेरे पीछे मैंने डाला ही नहीं था बॉल.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rooney. Oh, perfectly measured that. That is good strength. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Girassi. Neymar. Now the ball's gone astray. Knocks it into space. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he can clear it away. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Crunching tackle.
कितना प्रेशर यार, कितना प्रेशर है.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's got away. Oh, smashing header.
यार इसको ऐसे नहीं मारना
Oh
पड़ेगा यार.
no,
इसको साला
that could
और
be a
हेडर का
costly
बॉल कनेक्ट
miss.
कर रहा है.
Dembele fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that
कीपर
one.
बॉल.
Harrison
कीपर बोलता है
is
ये,
there,
खाली
and
खाली
he can
कूदा
get
ये.
that clear. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Nicely weighted ball. No, it's come to nothing. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still...
Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, good ball! Rijkaard. Oh, good spread.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's definitely not his best. That's really well cleared. And it's Sunset. And this is Dembele.
The clear cut एक single touch था ये.
Well, they've got
Single
it back
touch
in
था
a hurry.
खाली.
And here's Sunset.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's the keeper's ball. Deep into stoppage time. That's a cute ball. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
यार बढ़िया खेला, बात सही है तेरी, पर मेरे को क्या है कि साला डिवीजन लीग में एक गलती, कोई ना कोई गलती हो ही जाती है मेरे से। और तू भी स्मार्ट एसिस ऑन करके आया, और सारे जितने भी है ना सारे स्मार्ट एसिस ऑन करके आते हैं, तो वो मेरे को मजा नहीं आता है। तो रूम करता हूँ बंद, अभी लीग खेलता हूँ मैं जरा, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी 5 पे हूँ यार। ऑलमोस्ट तेरे को भी पता है खत्म ही होने वाली है। क्योंकि ये जो अभी जो अपडेट किया ना यार, स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन करके, मतलब एकदम पिन पॉइंट बॉल जाती है प्लेयर के ऊपर, पिन पॉइंट बॉल जाती है प्लेयर के ऊपर, तो वो नहीं मजा आता है यार सही में। तो चलो अभी लीग में चालू करते हैं। देख अगर अच्छा लगा तो प्लीज कमेंट जरूर करके जाओ, और क्या। तो गाइस अगर आपका भी पिंग का प्रॉब्लम आता है मेरी तरह, तो प्लीज नो पिंग डाउनलोड करिए, एक बार सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करके देखिए। और ज्यादा महंगा भी नहीं है यार, बहुत सस्ता है, आप कर सकते हो और यूज भी कर सकते हो यार। सीरियसली यार, ये दिमाग से बाहर है। यार क्या हो गया अभी, इसको कितना टाइम लेगा। नेटवर्क इज फुल ऑन, यहाँ पे भी आ रहे हैं, लेकिन गेम जो स्टार्ट नहीं हो रही है। तो कल भी ऐसा ही सडनली हो गया था, तो मैं गेम बट वैसे हार रहा था, तो बंद करना ही था मेरे को। तो पता नहीं कल क्या होगा था, मैच जैसे मैंने स्कोर किया ना, तो ये पोजीशन आ गई थी सेम कल की तरह भी है ये भी। क्या ही बोलूँ यार मैं भी इसको अभी। क्यों चल नहीं रहा अभी, इतना टाइम ले रहा है। और बता अनीश, तू कौन से डिवीजन में है अभी। जेस्टर तो मेरे को पता है कि वो तो अपना इंस्टाग्राम पे भी बात करता रहता है, वो भाई साहब तो डिवीजन 1 पे लेके बैठे हैं अभी। अच्छा खेलता है वो भी, पर क्या है फ़ोन में हमारी चलती रहती है, पीसी गेम नहीं है उसके पास, तो फ़ोन के अंदर चलता रहता है। अरे द ऑनलाइन सर्विस इज करंट अनएबल, अनएबल अने। तो गाइस सिस्टम का वापस से प्रॉब्लम आया, तो वापस अपने आउट जाके वापस आए, बाहर फेंक दिया इसने। तभी देखते हैं क्या सीन होता है। ठीक है, तो अपना ने ऑलमोस्ट 5 गेम का टारगेट रखा था, 5 मैचेस का। तो अभी देखते हैं, ये भी मेरे को लगता है लॉस ही दिया है इसने साले ने, क्योंकि अपने को पता था कि सिस्टम का वापस से प्रॉब्लम आएगा, तो अपने में काउंट कराएगा, सामने वाले से नहीं आएगा। ठीक है, वो मेरे को पता है हरा ही होगा उसने, और क्या है कि पहले से सिस्टम जो है उसने लॉक करा होगा। ये देखो आपने 6 पे आया, आई थिंक। चलो भाई, डिवीजन 6 पे आ गए वापस। कसम से यार, ये जो चीज है ना, मेरे को नहीं मजा देती है सही में। क्या खाली 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 खाली, मतलब अपने एक मैच जीत सकते थे और अपना जो है वापस रिपीट कर सकते थे गेम। अपना डिवीजन लीग 5, तो ये 6 पे आ गया हूँ यार वापस। मतलब डीमोटिवेशन। यार आप ही कर दो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके थोड़ा मोटिवेशन ला दो यार। चैनल को लाइक करो, सब्सक्राइब करो और कमेंट करो भाई। कसम से ये चीज होती है ना, तो दिमाग ऐसा फटता है ना, सही में इतना फटता है ना दिमाग, यार क्या ही करूं मैं, क्या ही करूं मैं सही में। अब तो मजा आने वाला है भाई, क्योंकि फॉर्मेशन मेरे को पता था और मैंने कल क्या गलती करी वो भी मेरे को पता है, ठीक है। अब तो फुल ऑन मजा आने वाला है। खाली एक बार गेम चालू हो जाए। ये वापस से पता नहीं क्या प्रॉब्लम आता है धीरे धीरे इसमें वापस से लॉगिन का, कि नहीं हो पाता है वापस, अपने लैप पर जाके फिर करना पड़ता है, ठीक है। चलो एक बार और ट्राई करके देखते हैं। अभी अपनों ने कोल फार्मर रखा है। कोल फार्मर, कोल फार्मर, कोल फार्मर। पंजाब में यार अच्छा काफी सारे टूर्नामेंट होते रहते हैं, नाइट टूर्नामेंट। अभी भी देखो लाइव लिंक है मेरे पास। अनिश, आर यू देयर? आर यू देयर अनिश? क्या कहता है? पहले 3 मैच में डिविजन लीग 6 अपने कंप्लीट कर पाएंगे, 9 पॉइंट चाहिए। हो पाएगा कि नहीं हो पाएगा? कमेंट करो। तो चलो अपने टारगेट रखते हैं भाई 3 मैच से डिवीजन लीग 6 कंप्लीट करने का, क्योंकि 9 पॉइंट ही चाहिए। तो आई होप कि अपना तीनों 3 मैच जीते। बाकी देखते हैं क्या सीन होता है। सामने वाले का एक बार फॉर्मेशन समझ लेते हैं। तो टीम तो देख यार इसकी। टीम देखा अनीश इसका कैसा है टीम? कंडीशन एकदम पूरी गिरी हुई है यार। सब्सिडी ओके, ठीक है चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं। अभी क्या ही कर सकते हैं भाई, जैसा है वैसा खेलना पड़ेगा अभी अपने को। तो लास्ट मैच में गाइस अपने को पिंग थोड़ा बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम कर रहा था। इसके लिए अपनों ने क्या किया है कि नो पिंग जो सॉफ्टवेयर है वो ऑन किया है। तो उसके हिसाब से अपने ये मैच खेलेंगे, और ये मैच अगर अच्छा रहेगा तो फिर कंटिन्यूसली अपने वो रखेंगे। और उसके बाद अपने 3 मैच का टारगेट रखा है कि तीनों तीनों मैच अपना क्या है कि अगर जीतते हैं तो बहुत अच्छा रहेगा, ठीक है। तो डिवीजन लीग अपने को कंटिन्यू रखेंगे, नहीं तो फिर अपने 3 मैच में अगर चौथा मैच खेलना पड़ा 6 में तो क्या ही कर
Well, there
सकते
is
हैं।
a definite sense of
वो भी
occasion
खेलेंगे,
here
कोई
as
बात
both
नहीं।
teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
खेलना ही पड़ेगा यार। So eFootball is on. Come on, Placid man. Asensio.
So we're up and running. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Neymar.
Tony Adams is the
मैं तो चाहता
standout
था यार
player,
तू तो
Peter,
गेम चालू
Well, it
करे
does
एकदम
stand
खड़ा हो
out,
गया,
Jim, of
तो
course,
इसके लिए
but
गोल
specifically
मारने में भी
how?
मजा नहीं
because he's
आता।
a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gerrard. He's gone for goal!
It is a corner. Stephen Gerrard.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he takes a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's got away, and it's played into the middle. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Beckham.
ए यार आना बॉल पे।
And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. And it's Neymar. Koeman.
मिल गया था यार, मिल गया था।
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see.
Shot a
ओए
goal!
तेरी पैन, ओ तेरी नो शिट। क्या ही यार, ये
Xavi
क्या ही था,
Alonso.
स्कोर होना चाहिए था ये।
Beckham. Dani Olmo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Neymar. Very nicely done. Crosses it in. Koeman deals with that comfortably. Park Ji-sung.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट, ये भी स्मार्ट असिस्ट का चौथा हुआ है।
Serginho. And Adams.
प्रेशर
Oh,
प्रेशर
they could be caught out
प्रेशर।
here. It's Dembele!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Albert Ferrer. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Dembele. Good ball, good take. Park Ji-sung. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Spread it left. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they've got rid. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well,
and that'll be the final action of the
असिस्ट,
first
ये भी
half.
एकदम खतरनाक चीज है।
Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Come on, कमेंटेट यार, गेम कैसा लग रहा है आपको? जो एक ट्राई 4 ट्राई किया आप लोगों ने, 3 ऑन टारगेट है। जीतना तो चाहिए यार मेरे ख्याल से। देखता हूँ क्या क्या कर रहा है ये अभी। कोई शक नहीं भाई, कोई शक नहीं, कोई शक नहीं भाई, कोई शक नहीं।
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. He has found a way through. Takes a chance. On the bar!
यार हेट, क्या नसीब
Oh,
है
and
यार
they
इसका, सही
really
में
should
क्या
have been made
नसीब है
to
इसका।
pay.
नसीब का चौदह हुआ है सही।
Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Beckham aimed beyond the defence. And now they can clear their lines. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass. Palmer tries to play it through. Park Ji-sung wins the duel this time. Can he get it through?
गुड क्लियरेंस।
Out of play for a throw. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Corner
Dani
kick.
Olmo is flagged
Offside.
offside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chips it through. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were...
And the shot!
यार
Oh, the
क्या
ball's
खा
let
के आया
loose here.
गोलकीपर यार, क्या खा के आया सही में।
That's a cute
साला हर
ball.
गोल भी।
Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Valverde. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Dembele touches it back. Rijkaard, good driving run. Out to the left it goes. Hangs one in.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Howson has it out wide and in space. Gerrard. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Neymar goes steaming forward. Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so
यार
well.
एक गोल
I
आना
think he's
चाहिए
done
यार।
great there,
टाइम तो
both
बहुत ले
reading
रहे हैं
it
अपनी,
and
बहुत
dealing
टाइम
with
ले
it.
रहे हैं।
It's their second corner of the game. Chooses to go back. Goes for the shot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
अरे यार एक गोल
Valverde
मारो।
brilliantly took control of that, which was
साला
exactly
जिराफ
what
कहाँ
the
से उठा के रख
situation
दिया
required.
इसमें।
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Has a shot! Played out towards the right wing. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. No, it's come to nothing. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Haaland. Oh, just skips past it. And the finish!
ओए
that was nice, but not
shit
quite the end
man,
product
ये स्कोर था
required.
यार।
He
shit,
did well there, held his run
easy स्कोर
enough
था
to
यार
ensure
ये।
he didn't
shit,
stray
man,
offside.
shit. बहुत बड़ी मिस्टेक,
So there's
बहुत
going to be
बड़ी
another
मिस्टेक,
change here.
बहुत बड़ी मिस्टेक हो गई।
Oh, super ball. Shot could be on. Climbs
कर
up
ले
big.
सेव अभी यार, कर ले सेव
And
अभी,
he hits the net.
कर ली सेव।
That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Okay, play on line,
Well,
play
it's an
on
inspired
line.
substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Pass
That's
it.
just a
Shot.
Great chance!
ये
Oh,
यार
he's been
कितने
caught
सेव
on it
करेगा यार,
here.
कितने सेव करेगा यार, कितने सेव करेगा सही में, लिटरली
I think the
बहुत अटेम्प्ट
message
लिया
here
अपनों ने,
is
बहुत
quite
अटेम्प्ट।
clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Gerrard. Rijkaard. Sunset. Here's Haaland. Plays a sharp little ball here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Great ball, and he's in here. Picked out brilliantly. Plenty to aim at here.
ओ तेरा पड़ा हो ये।
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Rijkaard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Gerrard! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, that
तो
was
गाइस
tense.
फाइनली
Boy,
अपने ने
that
मैच
was
जीते। आपको मैं
tense. The
अटेम्प्ट
two
बताता हूँ
sides
कितने अटेम्प्ट
separated
किए,
by the
13
game's
अटेम्प्ट किए भाई,
only
13
goal.
और 10 ऑन टारगेट है
Haaland
भाई।
taking in the
शॉट ऑन टारगेट
accolades, having
10
been
है,
named man
क्या
of the
ही
match,
हालत खराब
and
करी थी इसकी, और
deservedly so.
कितना ही भाई साहब अपनों ने मारा है। लेकिन क्या है
So,
कि
Jim, how do
हाल
you
में एक
reflect
स्कोर
on
गया है।
what
तो
we've
गाइस अगर
seen?
आपको मैच अच्छा लगा है तो प्लीज लाइक शेयर कमेंट और सब्सक्राइब जरूर करिएगा गाइस, एंड कीप वॉचिंग दिस स्क्रीन, ठीक है। 3 मैच ऑलरेडी अपनों ने रखे हैं कि 3 मैच अपनों ने ऑलरेडी रखे हैं कि 3 मैच में अपनों को ये डिवीजन लीग 6 है वो कंप्लीट करना है। ऑलरेडी अपनों ने पहला मैच जीता है और बाकी है 2। अगर 2 में अपने कंप्लीट करते तो भाई साहब प्रमोट हो जाएंगे 5 है, ठीक है। तो उसके लिए अपने को क्या करना है कि दोनों दोनों मैच जीतने पड़ेंगे अपने को। आए तो वैसे 5 से ये, पर अपने को क्या करना है कि अपने वापस जाएंगे। अपने ने क्या कि आज पूरा ठाना था कि अपने पूरा ही गेम प्लान जो अपना चेंज करके जाएंगे, एकदम फाड़ के जाने वाले थे। लेकिन अपने को क्या है कि डिवीजन लीग 5 पे था और मेरा जो नेटवर्क सिस्टम है ना बहुत गंदा वाला चल रहा था। तो उसके लिए मैंने एक और सॉफ्टवेयर डाउनलोड किया था जिसका नाम है NoPing, लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा। उसके कारण ही भाई साहब आपको जो पासिंग वगैरह इतने क्विकनेस पड़ रहा है, जो इतना स्मूथली चल रहा है, उसके कारण ही हो रहा है। बाकी नेट तो आपको पता है कि कैसा चलता है। Anish, are you there? Wait for this. तो गाइस ये जो मैच रहेगा अपना लास्ट मैच रहेगा। लास्ट नहीं, चलो ठीक है, डिवीजन लीग 3 अपने कंप्लीट कर ही लेते हैं। तो डिवीजन 5 अपने कल खेलेंगे अगर हो सके तो। कल आफ्टरनून में अपने वापस से ज्वाइन करने वाले लाइव स्ट्रीम। अपनों को अगर टाइम मिलेगा तो कल आफ्टरनून में अपने ट्राई करेंगे 12 to 2। तो प्लीज स्क्रीन के साथ और नोटिफिकेशन का जरूर आपका ध्यान रखना, क्योंकि 12 से 2 अपने जो है लाइव स्ट्रीम करने वाले हैं और उसमें भी क्या डिवीजन लीग खेलेंगे अपने, ठीक है। विद न्यू फॉर्मेशन के साथ गाइस, वो बड़ी बात है। और जो मेरे भाई कंटिन्यूसली देख रहे हैं उसके लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया भाई, क्योंकि ऑलमोस्ट 1.5 घंटा जैसा हो गया है। डेढ़ भी फिर भी मैं आपको दिखता हूँ तो भी 1.5 घंटा जैसा हो गया है कि आप स्क्रीन के साथ बने हो। बहुत अच्छा है, बहुत सपोर्ट कर रहे हो, बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो। ठीक है, 2 मैच अपने और देखेंगे, उसके बाद क्या है कि अपना जो लाइव स्ट्रीम है वो बंद करेंगे और कल अपना वापस से स्टार्ट करेंगे। लेकिन उसके लिए अपने को क्या है कि दोनों मैच जीतने पड़ेंगे। अगर 2 जीतते हैं, अगर अपने 5 के लिए डिवीजन 5 के लिए प्रमोट हो जाते हैं तो बंद कर देंगे। ठीक है, तो अपने कल अपने 5 खेलेंगे, अगर प्रमोट हो जाते, अगर नहीं प्रमोट होंगे तो फिर अपने वापस से वही 6। बांग्लादेशी प्लेयर आया भाई, बांग्लादेशी।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the
अनीश
pre-match
एक फ्रेंडली
build-up has
मैच
been
खेलेगा।
fantastic. Now, the game itself.
अनीश आर यू देयर? Okay, now play the match.
So that's got things underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
गलत पास।
De Bruyne gets into some space. He's found a way through. Howson gets it away.
यार गलती कर ली पास दे के पीछे।
Neymar.
बहुत
Now that
स्पेस
looks
था
a
आगे।
decent ball. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Valverde. Gerrard. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe. Oh, that's an excellent interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
And he's let fly. Christensen. It's Albert Ferrer. Ruben Neves. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that has not gone well. No, that's been intercepted. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Showing great feet there. And it's Gerrard. Played out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cole. He has found a way through. And this is Neymar. Up he goes! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Messi. He's got away. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Salah. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mohamed Salah! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And here's De Bruyne. And a chance! And it's in. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Cole really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Casemiro out towards the flank. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And it's lofted through here. That's been cut out. Well played. And he's found a way past. Picked out. It's Neymar! Loose ball in for the pieces. Euphoria, utopia. And they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Casemiro. Mbappe. And he shoots! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Gerrard. And it's Dembele. Over to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's shifted. Mohamed Salah!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Palmer. Now it's Dembele. Neymar. Messi. Mohamed Salah, given the lift of his goal. Ruben Neves. Nicely shaped ball. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good ball, good take. De Bruyne. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. He's in a good position here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, super ball. It's Neymar! It's there! And they are cruising away. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So now the difference is 3. Casemiro. Now Albert Ferrer. And here's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Look at the space. Mbappe! Now it's Dembele. Casemiro. Cole plays a sharp little ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's a nicely shaped ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beraldo makes the interception. Palmer. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Beraldo. Howson. De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nah, he's had it taken off him. Great vision. Now it's Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Beraldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Neymar. And it's Dembele. Palmer. Now it's Neymar. Cole is onto this. Cole. Valverde. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Dembele. Gerrard. And it's Valverde. Cole. And here's the chance to counter. He's not got that quite right. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Neymar. Well, they've got it again. Kane is herring after that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw. Stood up well to him there. Played out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He has found the way through. Tries the cross. And a chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he's gone looking for safety.
That's going in strongly.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is lovely. And that's aimed into the middle. Neymar. Lovely pass, but Dembele! That's a lovely, delicate pass. Valverde. A probing pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Valverde. Oh, that's a very decent... He's having a shot! Goal! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Kane! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. That's a pretty loose pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Neymar picks it up out wide. Mbappe! Sergio Ramos gets it clear.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He is through here. Cleared away. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Rijkaard gets it away. Played out to the right. Pedro Porro receives it in a good position here. Valverde is there to clear. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Jordi Alba. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Howson getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's found a way through. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's managed to get free. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Howson with the clearance. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Albert Ferrer. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
So we're into the second 45. Now it's Vardy. Tries to pass it through. Cross into the box. Casillas claims it. Safe hands. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. De Gea claims comfortably. Looking for the run. He's got away. Delivers the ball. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Beraldo. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Mbappe. Sunset. This looks promising. Chance here to counter. Tries to play it through. No way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Valverde. And it's Porro. Sunset. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that was very necessary. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's well spotted. Jordi Alba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar running with the ball. Mbappe. Neymar. Sunset. Sunset unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Beraldo. And it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Foden. Jordi Alba. There he goes, motoring forward. It's a good-looking delivery. Shot at goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
17, Sanchez. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Guti.
Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. Not the most accurate pass. Jordi Alba. Foot in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been clubbed away. Vardy. Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Sergio Ramos with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 7, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 9, Erling Haaland. Number 8, Varane.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Now that's well seen too. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Neymar!
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
The final seconds now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Dembele. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them. And he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And it's Neymar. And claimed it back swiftly. Dembele, it's Dembele! There's a goal! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Palmer plays a sharp little ball here. Donnarumma gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Valverde. Gerrard. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Valverde. Dembele. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's through, now is he in? Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Deftly away. Now that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Nice bit of trickery. Now then, the ball's come loose. Valverde. Valverde! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's tried one! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And we have our very first corner. Dembele! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Messi. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and
he's gone for goal. Howson getting this one clear. And it's Caicedo. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Palmer. That is a great pick out. Just eases him off the ball. Ball is over the line. Rijkaard proves just a little bit too strong.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Messi. Rijkaard. And it's Valverde. Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That ball looks a good one. Palmer has it out wide and in space. Azar. And here's Dembele. Now it's Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 13, Hazard. El dorsal 10.
There's the start of the second half.
El dorsal 15, Modric.
Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Dorsal 18,
Valverde.
el dorsal 14,
Valverde. Good driving run.
el dorsal 20.
Messi. Howson gets over and intercepts. Albert Ferrer.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Fernandez. Now it's Kane. Now it's Valverde. Stood up well to him there. Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. And that has been clubbed away. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer. Might be danger here. Caicedo. He shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. He's found the way. Shot at goal! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's got away. Out for a throw. And it's Fernandez. And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And he was quick to react. Rijkaard. Kane. Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Valverde. Mbappe. Rijkaard. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Neymar. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Howson gets across to intercept that. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. He's making a real surge on the left. And he's managed to get free. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Caicedo is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now, can they get him away? Nice control. Pass somewhat off target. Palmer. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Aimed beyond the defence. And that has left him... There's the shot! Oh, he's got a piece of it! Valverde. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. And the through ball. Now it's Palmer. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Big header! They want to be quick to recover this. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 5. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Rijkaard. Haaland. Rijkaard. Played out towards the right wing.
2 minutos de descuento.
And he's taking no chances there. So that's it. It is all over. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be...
आई होप कि आपको ये लास्ट वाले जो 3 मैच है वो पसंद आए होंगे।